Leaked jealousy on the red carpet, the full story of Chae-min, Yuna and Juno's AAA 2025 moment that broke the internet. The 2025 Asia Artist Awards was supposed to be a glamorous night like every year, an evening filled with flashing lights, roaring fans, and perfectly curated celebrity appearances. No one expected that a single moment, barely lasting a few seconds, would overshadow the entire event and dominate headlines across Asia for days. But that is exactly what happened. The internet exploded, fan communities erupted, and media outlets scrambled to decode the expression on one young actor's face, Chae-min. A fleeting look, one that revealed jealousy, surprise, and heartbreak all at once, created what many are calling the most iconic red carpet moment in K-entertainment history. This is the complete story behind the glance that took over the world. 1. The moment that set the internet on fire. It all happened in the blink of an eye. As Yuna and Juno reunited on the AAA 2025 red carpet, cameras captured what appeared to be a warm, deeply familiar hug between the two. The embrace was undeniably affectionate, so affectionate that instantly, fans felt transported back to 2022, the year their hit drama King the Land dominated screens across Asia. Their chemistry had been unforgettable then, and for a split second on the red carpet, it seemed to rise again, glowing under the spotlight. But just a few steps away stood Chae-min, watching the interaction unfold. His expression shifted, so quickly that some viewers didn't notice it at first. But once high-resolution close-ups and slow-motion clips began circulating online, the micro-expressions were impossible to miss. His smile faded, his eyes locked onto Yuna, and a subtle tightening of his jaw sent social media into a frenzy. Millions asked the same question. Was this jealousy? The internet didn't hesitate. Within minutes, hashtags exploded globally, fan theories multiplied, and the slight flicker of emotion on his face became the most analyzed moment of the entire awards night. 2. A reunion that electrified the red carpet. Yuna's arrival had already sent fans into a meltdown. She stepped onto the red carpet wearing a shimmering silver gown, each step gliding with elegance. Reporters shouted her name, flashes illuminated every angle, and she carried the kind of star power that immediately shifts the atmosphere. Moments later, Juno appeared, charismatic, warm, and effortlessly charming in a sleek black tuxedo. His confident stride and signature smile set fans screaming again. When Yuna spotted him, her face lit up. Juno opened his arms, and the two embraced warmly. It was not the typical polite celebrity greeting. It was nostalgic, comfortable, electric. Fans around the world recognized it immediately, the same soft chemistry and understated affection that made their on-screen love in King the Land resonate so deeply. For a moment, it was as if their characters had stepped off the screen and onto the red carpet. 3. Chae-min, the quiet observer who became the star of the night. What no one expected was that the biggest headline of the night wouldn't involve Yuna or Juno at all, but Chae-min, who wasn't even part of the reunion. Standing only a few meters away, Chae-min watched the hug unfold. He was dressed sharply in a navy suit that emphasized his youthful, polished charm. Reporters had already been praising his rising career and new leading role beside Yuna in the upcoming fantasy romance drama Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. But in that one unexpected moment, his composed facade slipped. His smile faltered, just slightly. His eyes lingered, just a bit too long. His posture tensed, as if caught off guard. And once eagle-eyed fans noticed it, the internet detonated. Dozens of slow-motion edits appeared within minutes. High-definition zoom-ins captured every millisecond of his reaction. One viral caption summed up public sentiment perfectly. That look wasn't acting. That was real. 4. Global fan reactions. Hashtags, edits and theories everywhere. On X, formerly Twitter, hashtags dominated the trending list. Hashtag Chae-min reaction. Hashtag Yuna Juno hug. Hashtag jealous look. Hashtag AAA drama 2025. TikTok flooded with reaction videos, frame-by-frame analyses, and emotional commentary. Multiple clips hit over 1 million views overnight, with fans breaking down every nuance. The way his smile disappeared, my heart broke. His eyes say everything. This is better than any K-drama plot twist. You can't fake that kind of expression. Some fans joked that AAA 2025 had transformed into a real-life love triangle drama. Others expressed genuine sympathy, believing they had witnessed something deeply human, unfiltered emotion from a rising actor whose feelings may have been accidentally exposed. 5. Rumors of Chae-min and Yuna's close relationship on set. As online buzz grew, entertainment reporters dug deeper. It wasn't long before whispers from within the industry surfaced. Multiple insiders shared similar claims. During the filming of Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, Chae-min and Yuna had grown noticeably close. They spent long days together, shared meals between scenes, and displayed a natural chemistry that had everyone on set talking. One anonymous crew member told the media, "He respects her more than anyone. And the way he looks at her, there's admiration, but also something softer." That something softer became the heart of online speculation. Was the jealousy real? Was there a deeper connection between Chae-min and Yuna? Did the hug unintentionally reveal unresolved emotions? Fans loved the mystery, and the theories only grew louder. 6. Yuna and Juno respond calmly, but fans read between the lines. While social media erupted, Yuna maintained her trademark grace. When reporters asked her about the hug, she simply replied, "It's been a while since we worked together. It was nice to see him again." Her gentle smile seemed sincere, but fans argued it only added fuel to the fire. Meanwhile, Lee Juno appeared blissfully unaware of the chaos he had created. Ever the professional, he moved on with interviews, photo sessions, and cheerful greetings. To him, perhaps it was just a friendly reunion. To the rest of Asia, it was déjà vu woven with drama. 7. The backstage footage that intensified everything. If the red carpet moment alone wasn't enough, the backstage leak made everything 10 times worse. A fan-recorded clip captured Lee Chae-min walking past the press area after the ceremony. His expression was serious, his steps quick, and he appeared deep in thought. At one point, his manager leaned in and whispered something to him. Chae-min gave a tiny nod, looked away, and continued walking. The video went instantly viral. Within 12 hours, it had over 20 million views. Fans flooded the comments. "He's trying so hard to stay calm. Poor Chae-min, this is straight out of a drama. His eyes look sad. I just want to hug him." The emotional weight of the moment only made the public more invested. 8. Asia-wide media frenzy. Headlines across multiple countries. The story didn't stop with social media. Major media outlets jumped in. Korean news sites published side-by-side photos highlighting the contrast. Yuna's joyful expression beside Juno versus Chae-min's stunned look. Japanese morning shows discussed the jealous glare in detail. Even Hollywood-based gossip platforms picked up the story, calling it the most authentic red carpet moment in years. Headlines appeared everywhere. Lee Chae-min's heartbreaking reaction steals the show. Real-life K-drama love triangle at AAA 2025. One look, one hug, one night that shook Asia. It was the kind of coverage no PR team could manufacture, and no algorithm could resist. 9. The agency statement that failed to calm fans. By the next day, the storm had grown so large that Chae-min's agency was forced to respond. Their official statement: "We ask everyone to refrain from unnecessary speculation. The artists maintain a professional and friendly relationship. Any expressions caught on camera were natural reactions during a live event." The moment the announcement was released, fans rejected it entirely. Professional relationship? That expression was too real. Don't gaslight us. We saw what we saw. He looked like someone watching the person he likes hug another man. Instead of shutting down the speculation, the statement only intensified public curiosity. 10. When vulnerability turns into popularity. Chae-min's rise. Unexpectedly, the controversy boosted Lee Chae-min's popularity rather than harming it. Instead of criticism, he received sympathy, admiration even. Fans praised him for being genuine and emotionally honest, saying that his vulnerability made him more relatable. One fan's comment went viral. "In a world full of forced smiles and rehearsed poses, Chae-min gave us a real moment. That's why people love him." Fan communities grew rapidly. His follower count skyrocketed, and his name began trending daily as people rewatched the footage over and over. Lee Chae-min, the quiet rising actor, had inadvertently become the emotional center of the biggest red carpet drama of 2025. 11. The future. A press tour everyone is waiting for. Even as the chaos began to settle, one question remained. What happens next? Yoona returned to work, maintaining her graceful silence. Jun-ho reportedly sent friendly messages congratulating both co-stars on their AAA nominations, staying as neutral as possible. But all eyes are now on the upcoming press tour for Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, the drama that will thrust Yoona and Chae-min together on stage once again. Fans worldwide are holding their breath for their eye contact, their body language, their interviews, their smiles, or lack of them. Will Chae-min look at Yoona differently? Will their chemistry be undeniable? Will this red carpet incident change the dynamic between them? Millions are waiting, speculating, imagining. Because at this point, one thing is clear. The next look Lee Chae-min gives on stage might just be the biggest moment in K entertainment this year.